Hello, my name is John Lee, and I'm the president of Alpha Training and Consulting, and I have a true passion for helping students prepare for ASQ certification exams. But the question I'm going to answer today is, what is the Six Sigma Black Belt body of knowledge? That's a good question. If you're considering this certification, you'll want to review this. So that's why I created this video. Now, ASQ breaks it into 9 elements in their body of knowledge for the Six Sigma Black Belt. So let's go through those real quick. I'll also tell you how many questions they're going to test you on that portion of the body of knowledge. So organization-wide planning and deployment, you're going to get 12 questions from that topic. Organization, process management, and measures, 10 questions. Team management, 18 questions. Define, 20 questions. Measure, 25 questions. Analyze, 22 questions. Improve, 21 questions. Control, 15 questions. And design for Six Sigma, they're going to give you 7 questions on that one, and they're going to throw in, just for your health here, 15 beta test questions. What are beta questions? Beta questions are questions that ASQ they've had someone create these. And they're going to put them in the test environment to see how they perform. They'll probably look for things such as pass rates, maybe how much time it takes you to do that question, and they'll see if anyone complains about the questions and all those other things. So it's part of the filtering process to get good questions that you'll be graded on in future ASQ exams. ASQ exam questions are great questions. That doesn't mean they're easy. They're very difficult. They'll definitely test you to see if you understand the body of knowledge, but they're well-written questions. So if you add all those up, that gives you 165 test questions on this certification exam. It's a 4.5-hour exam, so that gives you 1 minute 38 seconds per question, and that's less than the average ASQ exam. So you have to be really well organized if you're going to pass this exam. This bar chart shows you the same thing as that one, only it's more visual. Notice measure is what they test on more heavily than anything. Second is analyze, and then you have improve. So those are the big hitters right there. This is the link to the ASQ page where I got this information, should you want to go there and review more. Perhaps this will be more important to you, though, as far as what do I need to study to prepare for this exam. So this is the class I put together to cover the body of knowledge for Six Sigma Black Belt. You'll notice the topic, and then I put how much time I spend on those lectures for the given topics. But it's a fairly advanced and broad body of knowledge. This is not an easy test, but if you look at the salary that Six Sigma Black Belts make, then this is probably the best dollar spent as far as investing in your career. And I have another lecture on Black Belt salaries. You can watch that, but it's pretty impressive. This is a great certification, it really is. And if you look how much it costs you to get a bachelor's degree, for example, and how much it boosts your salary, it's going to be significant. But then you stack your degree with a certification like a black belt certification, it has to be one of the best buys in education, these certifications. Now, so I lecture on those. Most of my lectures cover a vast majority of the body of knowledge, but then we also review the Six Sigma Black Belt Primer, and I lecture on each of those chapters also. Specifically, I lecture on the questions at the end, so I'm going over test questions now, and that really helps students. And you can tell which chapters are most difficult in the body of knowledge by how much time I spend. So you'll see Chapter 7, I spend over an hour, Chapter 8, 2 hours, Chapter 9, over an hour. So those are the big 3 most difficult chapters right there, but almost certainly help you prepare for those. Then, of course, we have these practice exams, which is the last step in the class to make sure you're ready to go. All right, thank you for joining me in this video. Hopefully you learned a little bit more about the body of knowledge. And remember, I passed most of these certification exams. There I passed the Six Sigma Black Belt, one of my favorite certifications. Hopefully, if you need help preparing for this certification, you'll consider me to help you. Remember, the Black Belt also requires projects. You have to do at least one project. If you don't have much experience, you'll have to do 2. That's all part of the class. I'll coach you through that and help you document so ASQ will accept your project, assuming it's a good project. All right, if you have any questions, please contact me, and I'll get back with you as soon as possible. Thank you, and have a great day. Goodbye.